Well, hello, hello. Yes, it is me, Who That Comics and Movies. Yes, how y'all doing? So, hopefully everybody has a good Easter week. If you celebrate, if you don't celebrate it, that's all I want to say. Enjoy the family time. Lead off with that. So, it's gonna be a little interesting chat. It's not gonna be a long video. We're not gonna be bashing anybody. We're not gonna be, all that stuff. We're just gonna say some truth stuff, and it's not gonna be shouldn't be a long video because we want to hang off air and talk and bullshit. So, yes, I said we. So, shout out to Bleak. Shout out to that guy who's hanging in there. And it's K-pop. K-pop is in the building. So, I'm about to get everybody in here. But one thing I want to say before we get started is, like I said, if anybody has any questions about what's going on, what's up, Nick? Y'all can put them in the chat or whatever. We ain't really got nothing to hide. It's just we like to have fun. It's a good escape. Met a lot of different people around this comic community from the show. Part of the OGs for a reason because I was on the show before it was wrestling added to it. It was basically just what you collect and what you got for the last 2 weeks. So so I want to say that. And what else I want to say before I lead up to everybody? But we're just gonna probably address some things that's going on, let everybody know. Basically the same thing with happened with what's the name TM or whatever. Similar stuff like dealing with links and stuff like that because we'll address that and. I think that's about it. But I'm gonna bring everybody in, man. Like I said, we ain't gonna bash anybody. We're just gonna tell you what's going on, and anybody who thinks they get bashed, I'm sorry about that, and good luck to your future endeavors. Like I've said once before to some other people. So, not without further ado, Nick, that's a good question, Nick. That's a good question. She calls her the king of what'd you say, K-pop? The turd Ferguson? When are you gonna come on? Yeah, we're gonna talk some stuff, but I'm gonna bring everybody in. I don't have. I'll bring. You know what? I'm gonna do it like I do. This guy here. I'm gonna go down the line so you guys get prepared. This guy here, man. He's one half of graphic content. The guy who's going to King Con has gotten more books than the man bookseller himself. Because if you show a book, he has 3 copies. No other than Boston Chris. What's up?
Not much. Just finishing one of these wonderful, delicious Reese eggs.
Oh man, he's eating his kids' candy. So
No. We have a separate bag.
I'm not. Whoa! Hey, before we get into this crazy, me and this dude, we got some movies to talk about later on. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. All right, This next guy I gotta bring in. This guy's been traveling Europe. He was recently in Japan, killing the foreign market scene. Still with the belt out there, man. That's all I can say, man. I can't wait I think he's coming back in the States on the hunt. He's probably gonna have an open challenge because he tore it up in Europe and tore it up in Japan. That's all I'm gonna say, man. None other than Spike Tully.
Well, that's to be on the show, Who Dat. Actually, I will be in Japan in 2 weeks, thanks to a good friend of mine, Medusa. Thanks to some contacts, got me some bookings, Super J Cup I'm in. It's good to be on the show. Looking good in that nice lavender lilac.
Mm-hmm. So this next guy I gotta bring up. This guy here is the one, the only, the person who's beat people without a book. He gets votes not even being on the panel. This guy here is the ultimate Hulk collector. He runs Cali. I don't care what TiVo and those boys say. This dude is the man right here, Jeffrey. Comic-Con.
Hey, good to see you guys. Hope everybody's having a good weekend.
Yes, yeah. I'm just messing around with everybody. I'm gonna save this guy for last. He know I'm saving for last. But this guy here, man, it's been really nice meeting this guy, man, from the hunt. I like joining his Sunday, chats. We will be doing a big sale on IG at the end of the month. Exactly, literally 4 weeks from now, because that'll be April 29th. He runs the flea market. He gets more meat from the meat man than. Oh, we're just gonna leave it like that. Pause. Blinker.
What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
Hey man, I got some good intro skills, man. I
You got your intro skills.
I don't rhyme as good as this guy that's coming
legendary.
Up. This guy got more rhyming skills than freaking DMX, Jay-Z. They call him the originator of hip hop. He's gone Hollywood. He's come back from Hollywood. He's back in Hollywood. He's part owner of the XFL. He runs this place. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, man, I don't know what to say. I'll just give you guys a little hint. I'm gonna show you who I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
Just bring it.
That's all we're getting, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But there he is.
I want to tell you right now, you try to sell the hunt to the UFC. You try to keep the tone off the YouTube TV. I don't know what you try to do to me, but the tone, I tell you, it'll always fail because the tone always so high and never die. And we'll never have to see why. I have to see people go subscribe, but I don't have to say that because the tone is always live. No scripts needed. People, if you come up against me, warned and be heated. The tone is never one to mess around with. I'm just saying, I've always been one of the nice guy. I've never wanted to been around to play with, but tonight we got to do a little talking. So, and the words of Cody Rhodes, what do you want to talk about?
Well, look, I want to address some things to people who are actually here, because I know people follow this other person, and he said some stuff that's not true. So I'm me. I don't like people that lie. I just tell people at work, I don't like people that lie. I don't like people that are lying for no reason. They lie when they don't think people have receipts to back the truth up. But so that's some reason, like, these guys really probably wouldn't even think about doing nothing like this. I was actually just gonna do it by myself, and just tell basically the truths that I know and address those things. So that's why this is kind of happening. It's not, like I said, it's not gonna be a long thing. We're not bashing anybody. Like I said, man, go do you if you want to do that, or you can always welcome back, man. But welcome back. Welcome.
But before who that starts, let me just say this: the hunt is first and foremost fun for me. That's my release. It's my stress release. I do this for fun. I don't do it for drama. I don't do this for it might look like it. It might look like it on the show, but that's the show. But I don't do this for drama. I do this for fun. It's a competition. It's a game. And at the end of the day, anybody can do it. And it's like, that's what we're here for, man. That's like, look, I've met all these cool people doing this for fun.
You guys do this for fun? Fuck, bro. I'm doing it.
Are you doing it for the money? You doing it for the money?
If you waiting for the money,
checks in the mail, Bleak. Checks in the mail.
It's an old school mail too, Pony Express, and I think they shot the pony. So,
why are you making fun of me? Because I'm native. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck?
I didn't say horse. I said pony.
You know those little bureaus?
Oh,
you know those ponies?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh well, look, I just want to say we didn't kick anybody out. I want to address that. We didn't kick anybody out. People left on their own accord. Link situation. I thought we addressed this last time. We get the link literally like a few minutes before the show. That's always been the case. Always been the case. The link always gets posted in a chat. The person who was in the chat who said he didn't get it left the chat before the link was even there. Am I missing anything on that?
Yeah,
man?
yeah, absolutely. Let's say
uh,
if we're telling the truth, we always usually send Biggie a link to his
yeah.
his I don't know, he doesn't do I don't know, his Instagram sucks or something.
Yeah,
But before any of that even happened, I announced that there was no match for him nor Bleecker that night. So they
Yeah.
even knew ahead of time that there was no match for them. And I never discussed like them having like a beard match. I don't know what the hell that was about, but
that was something that was added from your boy. I don't know why. It didn't need to be added. I'm just gonna say that. Man, this
let's
dude
just
here.
say like we all as a collective have bent over backwards to please this individual, and it has not been enough. And we feel as a collective that we didn't kick anybody out. He left on his own. We this is the second time that he's done it. We've tried the first time we met, we basically, like begged him to stay, like, hey, we don't want you to leave. And like I said last time on the show, like last night, the door is always open, but I'm not gonna go out of my way, dude, and then I'm not gonna sit there and let you slander my show or my name. And it's not, you're supposed to be my
Not telling the
friend.
truth.
You're
Not
supposed to be
telling
my
the
friend,
truth.
dude. So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So
It's been like weird last few months, I want to say.
yeah.
But yeah, man, we like he said earlier, we do this for fun, man. It's like it's actually a stress relief for me too as well. We might all talk crap about each other during the show, but dude, we talk and laugh and have fun after the show. That's why if Dan was here, he'll tell you he always wants a recording after the show. And not live, but he wants a recording because he can edit stuff that we probably shouldn't be talking about,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but he's not lying. We have a lot of good conversations after the show about this other stuff.
As
And,
friends.
and he's not lying on that aspect. It's like literally a good show that you could record and drop because we all like talking to each other. We all like hanging with each other. I mean, if I didn't like
back in chat was really nice. That your last
Yeah.
back in chat emulated that sort of
if I didn't like if I didn't like this guy and like doing besides like doing it, you could tolerate a show. I'm saying if I didn't like this dude, I wouldn't be like, hey man, I can't wait to hang out with you in Dallas. That's straight up. It's stuff like that. So it's like all of these guys. I wish I had the funds to go to different conventions in everybody's
meet
area.
all of them, yeah.
Yeah, and
Like,
meet in everybody's area.
Like Jeffrey's my best friend, and I've never got to meet him in person. Like that's crazy to me, but it's still like when people ask me, "Who's your best friend?" Jeffrey. It's like,
it's crazy, but like we're gonna get. I know we all gonna get there, like to all hang out at one point. Like life is short, but it's not that short. So it's gonna happen, but we not like I said, we're not trying to start no drama. We just want to tell y'all what's really popping. And if anybody had any questions, the hunt's still gonna go on. We're still gonna have fun. Still gonna do the different stories that people.
oh, and we were scared earlier today whenever the video got blocked because we thought it was the UFC.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I was a little worried about that shit.
Yeah, I was too. I was like, oh man, this is bad. Like this could be bad.
I can clear up any questions on that because as someone who has been actually keeping track of all the news, it's basically that UFC will be their own entity. WWE will be their own, all owned under the Endeavor parent.
Yeah, it's gonna be an umbrella.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be run by a different corporation.
Yeah.
it's still gonna be
They got an answer to somebody.
shot stockholders.
Yeah, it's basically what I believe it's called is a cross holding.
Yeah, it's above our pay grade. Even what the fuck.
It's above my pay grade, and I'm a shareholder in both.
We not even a bristle. So in Endeavor, whenever you're ready to purchase the hunt, or not even purchase the hunt, whenever you want to invest in
the hunt, let us know.
He
I mean, we've been giving y'all plenty of free
my-
advertisement.
Yeah,
Plenty.
he got majority stakeholder, but I do have like a few percentage points in this game.
I got like what
I'll be having them like up there like McMahon looking crazy with a mustache.
Number one merch sales.
Whoa.
Who that
You
team
need-
got
I
the
like
one
that
merch sales?
admin. We got good admin on the hunt. We all
I'm not
do
gonna
really
lie.
nice promos for the hunt. Some
I
really
like
good
that Vince
stuff there.
McMahon mustache. I like it.
You just like because he looked like Walt Disney.
No, he looks like Gomez Adams.
Walt Disney. No, but yeah, man. You know, I can speak for myself when I say like everybody's welcome to the hunt.
Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Wait,
Huda,
hold on a second. Huda, I gotta. Sorry, Hollywood's got a sponsor. This has been brought to you by High C. The Tone has endorsed this. Sorry, Hollywood contract. Sorry about that. But go back to what you were doing.
But like, the Hollywood contract don't work on my show.
Hey, I get paid every time I say something.
No, I'm just messing around. But yeah, everybody's always welcome to the hunt, man. If you want to have some fun, show some comics, laugh and talk at the end, and about collecting and stuff, it's always a fun avenue.
I have to drink it too.
We just do it for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. It's not real life. I have to clarify that it's not real life. Bleecker is not really in the rafters looking down upon us.
These guys all work every day.
Even though I just shocked them by saying that.
Whoa. Bleak does live in Canada though, so he kind of is looking down on us.
Wow.
You're right about that. Well, it's only two things that's true. Bleak is looking down upon us, and Spike has been traveling to Europe. That is true. I've seen the receipts. Stop drinking that shit, man, out there. But that's a lot of money for the company. But no, man. I just don't want people to say anything and to discourage you guys from watching the hunt. If you guys want to know true things about stuff, this ask Tone, I ask myself, I ask whoever.
Yes, anyone.
As long as it's not dealing with finding out what's going to happen next, we're not going to tell you that, but we'll tell you, we didn't kick out TM Nerdy. Dude literally didn't show up and then told other people we didn't send them the link. So that's why the reason why that's so. And then same thing with Biggie. Biggie left. He left a comment. Like, first off, he left a comment in the chat, about the match. This guy's at work. I think Dustin was at work as well because Dustin didn't get off to like 7 p.m. now his new job. So it's like these guys at work to even answer him. He didn't wait for them to get answered or to be acknowledged. It literally was in a few minutes and then he left. So it's like, so that's kind of what that happened, so
Big definitely got upset.
Yeah.
I know that Big thought he had a match last night. Like if we're coming clean and saying the truth, I'm sure he thought he had a match last night, and as soon as he found out, he got pretty pissed off about it. So.
Yeah, but that's something that can be solved with a DM. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not something that I mean, no, anybody can react the way they want, and that's fine. It's just there's such things as just communication. That's all.
Hey, there's an old wrestling adage that's just card is subject to change, but there was really never a match that we had.
Hey, I represent the chat. My parents are fighting right now. I'm just trying to get down to the bottom of this bullshit.
Yeah, and nobody should feel like they have to draw a fucking line in the sand.
I'm not asking nobody to pick sides or anything. I don't dude. I just want people to enjoy the show and have fun, and that's what the fuck it's all about. And it's like this fucking drama bullshit is stupid, and it's fucking keep it on the goddamn show. Don't fucking bring it out in the fucking community.
Especially if you're not gonna be part of the hunt anymore, you can keep our fucking names out of your mouth.
Oh, got a little Will Smith action. Got a little Will Smith.
But
I felt the slap coming too.
I know.
I felt one, but I fell on some loose.
Now back to this commercial break from High C.
I'll be drinking a Prime next commercial break.
Which one? What flavor, Blake? I got you. I got you.
Thanks, man.
I don't even know what I don't know.
Milano's cookies from
Nice.
in
Milano's
Italia.
cookies. If we have to start doing ad placements, I might, take more time off.
But yeah, it's like the show's gonna continue. Some things might change, but not to where it's not like like I said, we do what we do, man, and we tried. Like you can only do so much, and shit. I mean,
I know. In the
I'm not even like I said. I'm not gonna. We're not here to badmouth nobody. The dude's supposedly supposed to be my friend. I don't know, but like I'm considering myself his friend. But so I'm not gonna talk shit about somebody. I just want to say the truth, and we've said that. And like, if he feels some type of way or he feels something's different, if we didn't, he feels like we didn't say the truth, then like I don't know what to tell him because he's a legend in his own mind. I guess shit.
Yeah.
I might be a loser
Oh.
every 2 weeks. The hunt. That's some of the fun. That's some of the most fun I have, man. So
Yeah,
I
and I
appreciate
have
it.
to,
Appreciate it.
clarify something
Awesome.
else. The hunt, not the wrestling part of the hunt. The hunt basically was started way before. Like if y'all look at the OG's intro, you'll see it was. I didn't have none of this behind me. I don't even think I want to say. I think my daughter was just a baby at the time. It's how long ago we talking about like when we used to do it before we did the wrestling stuff. We're just getting books every 2 weeks, and and that just says something. Like been around doing it for a long time just to have enjoyment. It's not I don't know what else to say, man. But I like not no drama. Yeah, not no drama, Liz. We're just telling some stuff that basically
Good
happened.
to see you, Liz. Thanks
Yeah.
for being here.
Yeah,
Hey, Liz.
And I'll be
so it's
honest.
no drama.
This is the fourth show I've ever done on YouTube. Like fourth series wise. I used to be on the Comic Core Fridays. That's no longer there. I did one show with Captain. What is it? For Great Man. The Hunt. That show I've done the longest.
And like
and
he'll
it's
be
not,
on here as long as he wants to be on here.
exactly, and it's not because. And if I had the opportunity to be on Comic Core Friday nights when I wasn't on the Hunt, I would be. Because those people, just like the Hunt, are people I developed a friendship with. People like the Great Legend, like Seawater. Anytime I have the opportunity, I see Seawater in the Hunt chat, I shout him out. Because he's a friend. He's somebody I know will never badmouth me in a chat I'm in.
And hold on a second. Speaking of Hunt, let me give a shout out to one of the baddest ladies on the planet, one of the former television champions to hold it down, Lady Fantastic. Yeah, there's no drama. We're just talking, and
Wow.
it's just one of those things, man. It's wild. It's I don't know. Like you never think you meet Hogan until you really meet Hogan. That's all I can say, bro. That's all I can
And
say.
to pile on
and I want to say something. This is coming from me. This comes from me, and people can take it how you want to take it. It's coming from me. All right. In your real life, if you have something that goes on traumatically, for example, like a break-in, it's okay to take time for yourself. I'm just using an example. If something happens seriously, the Hunt will still be here. Take care of your personal life, your personal, mental, whatever you want to say. Because if something goes on in my house or with my family, I love these guys, but I'm gonna handle that, and I'll be back. You know what I mean? I don't want to have my mind on one thing and then try to do something else because I'm not going to be fully good on either place. That's just how I am. So, and I know these guys understand if something that does happen. So, not saying that's what happened with the other person, but we got to realize when stuff happens in real life, to focus on real life. And this show will be here. Guess what? 2 weeks from later, It'll be here. Even God forbid something happened to the tone, we're gonna keep it running.
Well, find
That's
a
how
way.
I feel about it.
I disagree. I had kidney stones and I came on the show anyway. I'm just saying, like, you better.
Well,
get your-
you were
fucking
also
savage.
you were also pretty high. You were high that day.
You're straight. And
That was in your contract.
Hey man, I'm making a little light. I'm making a little light. You know,
This
is a very heavy conversation.
And
Do
to
we
pile
need-
on to what who that said, it's like what Ron Swanson once said: "Don't half-ass two things. Full-ass 100. Yeah, full-ass one thing."
I agree 100%. My dad used to fucking say that
Oh,
shit all the
man.
time. Why you always do shit half-ass? Don't do it at all. If you're not gonna do it right. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Jeffrey. Oh man.
Everybody else on YouTube.
I don't know if we got anything else to address about the whole situation,
Yeah.
but I just want to amplify. We did not kick anybody out. We did not. We still haven't kicked anybody out.
No,
we
like
didn't kick out TM. We didn't
Nope.
kick anybody out.
Nope.
Actually, people have
Like-
left on their own accord.
Hey, we didn't
every time.
we didn't even kick the Canadians out. They just got their ass kicked and they didn't want to come back.
Oh,
Whoa. Blico still comes back and he's Canadian.
yeah, but
Well,
I'm
yeah,
the
well-
best Canadian though. There's a
But he
Yeah,
also had
he-
a
he-
contract.
he-
Challenge.
You know,
Hint, that's a challenge, boys.
He's the
Blico also
he's
had
the
a
best Canadian, but that's
bound.
not the best champion.
That's
Yeah, we know who that was.
yeah, we do. Everybody knows who it was, Tony. It's
Oh yeah.
everyone knows.
Is that my slabby for best champion of 2022? My bad.
Yeah.
That was brought to you by High C.
Mute my mic, steal a championship. You're like fucking goddamn fucking Michael Jackson. Smooth criminal, buddy. Smooth criminal.
Oh man, the Michael Jackson boy. He just
Comeback king.
Just Paul
The
McCartney.
comeback
He said
king,
That
baby.
champion is
Yeah,
mine.
yeah.
It's mine. No, it's fine.
Yeah, but I think really, you know, a lot of what people are trying to emphasize is that it's just for fun. It's just to hang out and you know, go on there, have the show, hang out, have fun, you know, and just kind of, you know, enjoy each other's collections and you know, everything like that. It's not anything that we, you know, take to be super serious, other than, you know, we're just having some fun on the show. We're just playing characters, and then outside of it, we're just ourselves. So, you know, it's not anything that needs to, I guess, get to the point, or it shouldn't, when you're trying to have fun with it, it shouldn't get to a point where there's any kind of drama with it.
Lady,
That-
like, I know, lady. Everybody's waiting on their slappy.
Yeah, I don't have mine either, lady.
It's 2 years running, and then like,
Lady,
I'm
I
still waiting
didn't
on my
even, my
stick to blast,
nomination didn't
yo.
even make the show. Mine didn't even make the show, lady.
he
I
should have
said-
won. Like,
I submit that the commissioner isn't doing his job, is what's happening. Yeah,
I feel some
you know.
animosity coming from you, Blake.
in the commissioner's defense, he has been getting assaulted lately.
I'm gonna say, he had like 2 or 3
Assaulted a lot,
concussions.
lady.
Like,
I think we need to call up that McFans and be like, "Hey, McFans, instead of, you know, spending all that money for Spike to go travel, why don't you hire the commissioner of some bodyguards?"
Yeah.
I'll get us a better doctor, because the
All
man
right,
probably
all right.
shouldn't have been on the
All
show
right.
the last 2
All right,
times.
Spike, you gonna cut
Concussion
your,
protocol.
he gonna cut your damn stipends and shit. You gonna be fucking eating
I
some
might get paid
crackers
anyway.
and saltines.
I'm at
Water and crackers.
that pepper farm money.
Yeah, he get. Yeah, see, that's too much. That's
Oh,
too
so
much.
you eating good right
Yeah,
now?
you
You
don't
got
have
the
enough cookies.
Mulattoes? Ooh.
And don't you
Hey.
dare ask for milk.
I got
Cut his
pepper
stuff
farm
so we
money.
can get security for this commissioner.
I had to cut my own deal.
Man, you
You
better
get
give him
the
some
high top.
Oreos, man.
No,
We can get the commissioner 2 bodyguards just cut him down to Oreos.
He'll not be having Oreos. He'll have them Hydroxes.
Oh,
the
man.
generic ones.
But hey, I don't know if we got to address it.
Well, we'll give you dog food at that point.
We can go off air or whatever. But I was dressed like the lawyer tonight, but we didn't have to do any law. Honestly, I was at the church. But,
Hey, but like at the end of the day, like I said, man, like shit, old boy put it best. A great man said it one time, you know. Family.
Did Did you just quote Vin Diesel? Is that what you just did? Is that what you just did?
Yeah,
No, he quoted Toretto.
Toretto, yeah, I quoted Toretto. I didn't quote Vin Diesel. I quoted Toretto.
Let me
It's
quote an old friend of
family
mine.
here.
Anybody
Maybe
else have
12.
anything to end this with? Because that was terrible.
Hey,
Someone else has
Yeah, go ahead.
family.
My cousin down there, Tone Anderson, brings up a good point of family.
well, I can end it with this. A famous quote, hope you're not afraid of the dark. Anybody knows from that one? And you know what is that quote?
That was pretty good.
Yep.
That's another Vin Diesel movie. Pitch Black.
Yeah, that was a much better movie. That was a much better movie.
I just watched the whole Riddick stuff, and I was like, they all were terrible. They all were terrible.
Hey, Pitch Black was all right.
He said, yo, we got one. Well, look, we're not even going to address that because somebody tried to go to your channel and talk, and they got muted and erased. That's all we're going to say about that because I don't want to hype that person up. Somebody tried to address you on your show, and you put them in timeout. But yeah, man, you know what? He said we got a site. But yeah, but like we didn't bash you, Biggie, and then you can watch the thing.
You can watch it back, Biggie.
Yeah, I know somebody probably DM'd you on who's watching, but we didn't bash you. Now we just told what truth happens. But yeah, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. If not, good luck to your future endeavors. It's no ill will on my end. We're still going to continue to have fun. We're going to continue to laugh, continue to chat. We're going to continue to collect, and we're going to continue to live our wonderful lives that we live every day. So that is something good to end on. How you like that? Well, I got a little bit in me.
You been hanging out with Maury Povich.
But look, everybody have a wonderful night. Everybody have a wonderful Easter. Like I said, if you're more than welcome, you want to join the hunt, have some laughs, have some fun, show off your collection, and have a great chat after the show. DM somebody on the panel, man, or somebody who's on the show. We would love to have you. We would love to make. This guy loves making people intros, man. I want to get a re-intro done because every new person gets a better and better intro.
Well, I don't know. Your intro's pretty money.
A tag champion 6 times, winning the world.
I don't know who that yours is. I think panties drops on yours.
Hits differently. But yeah, but everybody have a good one. Nick, Biggie, Callie. I'm shouting out everybody. Lady, K-pop. You guys be good, man. Liz, especially Liz. Liz stayed for the drama, but we didn't have no drama for your mama. Hawaiian Punch thought we was talking about him. I want to point that out. He thought we was bad-mouthing him. We never would do that to Mr. Minor Key. But yeah, you guys have a good one. We'll be doing me and Tone. I think Tone, you gonna be on Sand Sunday?
Yeah, I'll be there late, but I'll be there.
Yeah. We gonna be there. We gonna be there on Sands. I got a little throwing newsy for y'all.
What the fuck was that? Hey,
Ref.
Throwing newsy.
Got something on it.
Nice.
See that news thing? All right, that's gonna be on there.
That might not fucking make it, bro. That might not.
That's gonna be on there. We got a little first Misty night, baby. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice auction.
Money doesn't have to wait, bro. Money doesn't have to wait.
But Bleeker's gonna have a show tomorrow, like he does. You guys support him on his show, man. Definitely do that.
Thanks.
He does when he sells at the flea market, man. And then, I want to say this because I guarantee he will sell it. If you see something he has in that background, you're interested in it on that show, ask him about it and the price and the information, and buy that sucker. Because I'm trying to get him in the process for the IG claim sale. It's gonna be great. We're gonna do that in like literally 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully CGC gives me all my books by then. Me and Chris, we got graphic content. I can't wait to do it next time because he saw 2 movies that I just saw as well. I really want to talk about those movies. And
1 week
do
from
like
Wednesday.
Yeah, so it'll be 1 week from Wednesday. That's gonna be fun. Spike is gonna be making his return to the hunt. I think is it next hunt?
Next hunt, I
next
have
hunt.
I have a week before I go to Japan.
And
that-
Okay, yes.
and then the Slamazon's returning to defend the TV
Slam,
title. We
yeah,
got a
Slam.
debuting superstar as well. And the Bleak saga continues, so man, be sure to tune in into the hunt as well as we always have that good action and them good comic book satisfaction, like that
And
Mick Jagger style. You know what I'm
And
saying?
lastly, Jeffrey, love this dude so much, man. I'm so happy he's been joining like the packing chats I've been doing. He joined me and Chris on the graphic content. It was like a great show. So I'm happy to have met him from the hunt, or from Tony actually. It's like so I'm very happy to have you in my community or my clique, like these YouTubers like to do. So, man, shout out to Jeffrey, man. He's a humble guy. He might not be speaking a lot because he's trying to keep playing. He's playing like he did when he played me in Tone with no book. But
Captain Charisma over there.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's an international man of mystery.
Yeah, but what we will do, we did talk about it. We will be getting him some more bodyguards because this man had more concussions than Ray Rice. But I don't know where that came from, but it sounded like
it's the purple.
But yeah, it was something. It was something. He had the purple pin on his table. That's what it was. But yeah, we going. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for the 17 that was watching at one time. Please thumbs it up. Super chat giveaway will be at the end of the month, man. We're gonna talk off air. If anybody wants to just hang out off air, I'll actually drop the link in the chat. And if anybody wants to chat off air, I saw Nick hanging out. If y'all okay with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, man.
Don't matter to me.
The more the merrier.
Peace out, everybody. Peace out, everybody.